My stepmother hated me. At least, that's how it felt. She never called me her daughter. Only a girl. My name is Lily. And this is the story of how I became invisible in my own home. Everything changed after my mother died. I was only 10 years old. My father was heartbroken. And a year later he married again. At first, my stepmother smiled at me. She acted kind. Especially when my father was around. But when he left for work, everything changed. Clean the kitchen. Wash the clothes. Hurry up. Every day, there was another task. Another order. Another reason for her to be angry. I cooked. I cleaned. I carried heavy bags home alone. Meanwhile, her daughter relaxed all day. Watching TV. Laughing. Sometimes they ate dinner without me. Sometimes they locked my room as punishment. And the worst part? My father never noticed. Because every time he came home, she became a different person. Sweet. Gentle. Perfect. And I stayed silent. I didn't want to hurt him. Years passed. I stopped complaining. Stopped crying. I learned how to survive quietly. One winter evening, I came home late from school. It was snowing heavily. I was cold and exhausted. But the moment I entered the house, my stepmother screamed at me. "Why are you late?" Before I could answer, she threw a bag of groceries onto the floor. "Pick them up," she shouted. My hands were shaking from the cold. But I still bent down and picked up every single item. Then suddenly, I heard another voice. Why is she doing this alone? It was my father. He was standing near the door. Silent. Watching everything. My stepmother's face changed instantly. But this time, it was too late. He had seen everything. The yelling. The fear. The way I looked at the floor instead of her face. That night, he asked me a question. Has this been happening for a long time? I wanted to lie. I wanted to protect him again. But for the first time, I couldn't. And I started crying. Not softly. Not quietly. Years of pain came out at once. My father said nothing. But the next morning, everything changed. My stepmother was gone. So was her daughter. The house felt quiet again. Safe again. Later, my father apologized to me. He said something I will never forget. I was supposed to protect you. For years, I thought nobody saw my pain. But sometimes, the truth only needs one moment to appear. And when it does, everything changes.